Well, Heather, we know the worst of the snow and ice still on the way, but roads are already starting to get slick out there.
Emily, and I'm starting to get more reports of that, especially in the areas where we're already starting to see some of that sleet. So biggest concerns going to be power outages through the next 24 hours and also treacherous, dangerous road conditions. If you do not need to be on the roads between now and Wednesday, please stay home. Want you to take a look at this map right now. This is what we are expecting tonight, and I want to emphasize that this is only this evening into early on Monday. This does not include that second round of snow and ice that is coming Monday afternoon and evening. But for tonight, we're looking at mainly snow north and west. Around an inch of that is possible. Sleet and freezing rain expected elsewhere, and we could get a nice glaze on top of what we already have, up to about 1/4 of an inch in some spots. Satellite and radar is showing you where we already have some of that moisture starting to build in. A big bulk of that right now is over northern Mississippi. This is all heading here, and it's going to slide our way in the next 2 hours. I expect it to be here closer to the 8 o'clock hour, and roads are really going to start to deteriorate once that happens. Power 5 radars has a little bit of some ice, some sleet that's coming down. I mentioned Lawrence County here, Murray County, and even up towards Franklin. This is where we're starting to get those reports of sleet hitting the roadways. We're below freezing. It's instantly causing icy conditions. In Lawrence County, they have several cars that have slid off into the ditch. So that just tells you it is going to get worse as more moisture comes through. EXACTRAK has that batch that I showed you in Mississippi coming in by 8 o'clock. Notice how it overspreads the area through the overnight period. North and west, you're looking mainly snow. Freezing rain and sleet for the majority of the area. Just outside of our area, some freezing rain, maybe even an all rain situation as temperatures are a little bit warmer there. Then a brief break comes by Monday morning. What I'm showing you right here, this is worst case scenario ice potential before any snowfall. Worst case scenario, we could see 1/4 up to 1/2 of an inch of ice for areas east of I-65. That is going to down power lines. That is going to cause treacherous road conditions. Now, as we head into Monday, second batch of moisture will start to come through. Starting as early as 9, 10 o'clock, I do think that this could start as a bit of a mix with some freezing rain and sleet before transitioning over to all snowfall. I think we'll still have that mix there as early afternoon along the I-65 corridor. All snow as we head into the evening hours, lingering into early on Tuesday morning potentially for the Cumberland Plateau. As far as snow and sleet totals go, I've tweaked our numbers just a little bit, but we're still very confident that the highest totals will be towards the north and west. 5 to 6 inches, maybe more than that. About 2 to 4 inches along central portions, 1 to 2 or less than that for the plateau. But what could change if that transition happens a little bit slower? More sleet here, especially around Metro Nashville, could cut down our snow accumulation. Looking at your 7-day forecast, we are not going to get above freezing Tuesday. Precipitation will stop, but icy roads will continue. A second system looks to head our way once we get into Wednesday and Thursday.